Right, I was watching baby our about the Adom TV, so you share bill the aftermath of election 2020. Good morning, Medindi Asempa. Now what you do and your day Broadway and some the Brenana SEC after the election. The posturing of the NDC indeed no matter how many mutio SC Janae say and their results in a day on the Jatim. What next on the court and among court. His Excellency Nana Danko Kufuado already were forming a transition team. Our 15-member transition team on to transit to the next administration. But coupled with violence acoso after the election and even during the election, the Chiman South, okay, they're calling now just yesterday, in the Keta member of parliament elect, and also Moko attacking. So far, police fortress identify Nipa 2, Omoka 5 persons in Moko attacking. The member of parliament elect. But before I introduce you, a penny back one minute about your analysis. So first, you share some of the violence cause. You to us. Well, I'm for some of the pockets of violence, the register election 2020 have been out here. Quite unfortunate. But the Becca Humanison of a security analyst or watching after drink or more. A job watching to make class and drink on a pay. Too bad them say I shrink all watching a while Humanison and Sakana. You better share all the security implication. They course when they are able to me a handle instead of a basa and ba or my gun. And what joining and I watch you Jumedi. And yeah, they brought Medindi Asempa. I mean, Charlie, the head of news and current affairs at Adom FM. Because Siajima, I want me to say, a man at Kwaba, Nafe, Yenfiasia. Because I'm a Kwaba, Bokodi.
But you so way now, way.
Boys are bread.
You might have to also see a bayan.
But see, generally, election, no, when say.
Oh, election, no, peaceful. If you say, and she share electoral commission the two aquam na dana ye to abano utun se na bibie koso toti na emom no ekodu akenkan no even at the polling station kura no na boni mfunso bi eni so bibie ensi ye coalition centers na ye keka manabo mu oho na mentimi ho ase ebi eba ma afenu no MPP NDC ene edi ya bewie enne baby edi ya bewie if you say wo hwe sene de course wo Techiman South ne course wo Banda ne course wo ebiamia bia na che say emne NDC samanyoku a owura Kani Mampeni John Dramani Mahama Dano was see onyin tum, especially the parliamentary results. No, on say nature say bibi anko yi, senka bibi anko yi senior or mine shusha kantiase be adwuma. If you say brena bring na say you could see a kanya abattoir, the obedi nkugu no wagina dia tum. Nature say the odi nkudimu no wabodi shiri no na baby. Washisha o mine ni ekọ enim ese normal bakum yenu bi anko yi enu ntina protest ni ade abamu no
because so utie former president NDC flag bearer in a speech in on my na on say when siege na here on the presidential results but on parliamentary does it in some way mean say ban presidential wajia tum say olusi
on say niemehun say Efi 1992, ABC 2020. Near obedi nkunim wo presidential, odi nkunim wo parliamentary.
Okay.
Na se e mana onyae no, what de totu apart from 2012, a call court election petition. Near chese de nyina se. Se nipa no tuma presidential candidate na obeto masa party na mu nipa e wo parliament. Eno anyway but in this situation, skirt and blouse no edoso. And NDC for so with GD mapa say omenya about 146. That is some form slim majority do in parliament. It is a presidential no crampo and corners of majority na at least also enya bibi. And it's not omeni abere because uko presidential na vote margin here over 500,000. Let's say over 500,000 now. Uko contest here. Unlike we parliament na ebe as at now 137 against 136. Akasane West and an independent candidate no baby odebeko. So that is why NDC are concentrating fully on a year parliamentary no.
Okay.
Because so many are sending at the canwa any baby omu street protest now. We gidi say ebe boa omu ema mfie na be di yedim eda yedim no. Almost to me answer presidential. So at the moment, the attention is on a year parliamentary, especially Techiman South.
Because my main question is now fair, and security analyst Paul Watson to drink. My uncle Paul, what's the main kind of watching on pay?
Me name is Joso.
A Jabi Biabo there.
Obadia Daroma, near Diabeduni.
Now, me tell say the idea be violence you recorded in this year's election. No, were they expected?
Yes, but now to that magnitude, any partial among a honor na a year drink kakra am I you moving because violent need the election no send ye the no I believe be any one of my a better about basa emma. Nepin so no o share send ye sabri no ye shall see attention and new crew money adeno. And you know we cry no ushemwa ni ebeka no say o manage security for no bomb more than because nanka ni bisi no nanka ehu esen ye yenyen enti no yayade da ubusam ya meka say yayade o memu mpanyimfo asomfo Ghana Christian Council ne chief imam no omo abom more than ahemfo akese no enkasa ye no aboa ma chese eye meka say kakra
yes sure constituencies are these violence cause wa not a car flashpoint no
who say ni nyina ni minimum de e ka ho ana chire kran say wo hwe ya isi for na kra be kan say baby a o ma consider as a flashpoint and a hotspot enti no o ko okun a ti say na election at say near what we can say we don't want to take any chances because we take a chance we are a fawase nature as a one way. And we share bambo for na omo bo mo modern o hwe phase 2 na on say electoral cycle no ye wono yen hwehwemu no so we are consultant and say we are analyst advisor ma abatu bia ne obechemu ne say obechemu miensa free election period na registration no so registration and same place see
yeah
and san aba election day period na ye to aba na voting counting and declaration now if you want to post election period e hono mo na ye wo what declare election na o ko sa be ya ye di e hono attend be ya se be ya ye de ntokwa ene basa eba no enti no o hwemu a yayade unye ni nyina pepepe election no bambo nhyehyɛ unye ni nyina pepepe enti sa be ya ye wo no still na wo se ebusu ekasa kyerɛ nkɔfo na ye toa so na etimi enjoy peace no na basa ebi no apana so on be the best on mo gyan enu mom na be bo aga no.
Great, you consider these areas as flashpoints. You ensure security deployments. Enough.
Enough. Because apart from now almost our IC for intelligence community for no CID, BNI for no military intelligence for no so duma. Na ini aniete se bambo no se ne dadi amika no enye ba yo mo mushe uniform no kwa ne boban ayo bi bia se de se oboban bambo fo no de ombe yo ma famu de o ba yen timamu fo no so ene wo se any party fo na omu ejina no omu na wo se omu so yo ma famu de no omu dimra so ni nyina ni si e betimra so ye cultivate hard bi say ye betumi adimla so a eno ene ma bambo nhyehyɛ no ekofom na esoni na etimi etoa so but the way you watch so we nimla so a bambo fo no sebe Ghana omodo do ye sen o ka so we nimla so a ya e ma ne ye din ana wan hwe ya eno na ya na omo ko yusu brute force na kofa ensema ba nti ye nipa no ana wasi edimla so na mo central for no so mo bode wuro na mo ka asema e bia asom bia beba ye ne sa ititru ye mlanto wa no ye ne sa e beboa ama ye tini edina so ye den a na enso de obenya bi wom eno de ye ni perfect security system mo bia se be bia ye den a ba ko mi no mi ensem bi de e beto e bechia but if you say
there is a school of thought that maybe I have been doing. The focus rather should be on the leaders of the NDC. Because it doesn't matter the number of security I'll be deployed. If leaders, incite a chita for now, definitely violence never spark it. When I hear security analysts, I can say, I was see a focus echo.
Printing, say Bani say let's be a candidate, lead the candidate, inside a customer, a kini Emma, let it for no, a year of Tessa or Moyabia. And in Tina, so I don't know, say now studios on my buyer now. Yeah, the cancer say a bus about once at here, saying a busy. Oh, and the old African, a Bani say, if you say, nipa no ye na dwen so on fan kokota ani edu no the NDC forecast or mon kokot no beto aswa yes it's going to be like diabolical regime change tactics esi wa Africa baby ano wo so wo hwa wo chef Burkina Faso uko Sudan na ba Malia group war system no so honest encourages civil disobedience. And no, almost any organize a series of demonstrations. Now, I say, almost demonstration in an the ties and no more, and only as almost provoke conflict. A banner, now, what you know, almost actually say, yet a coso I could do great years, so because I military may take him over. And he said, no, one say, yeah, ebe koso ma ban no se ni bibia asai ama obi akora ebuafu aban no ndi sabre no ne yedunu no se NDC fu ankokọto a obi bi ote bambasi bia be mu se from practice a on person de faso itu aban ni enti na ya bra ye bra wo se ye bompaye na fe so no nkasa ho entoaso senye ye bebu baba no ne mpanyimfo behind the scenes wo mo ye adwuma no na bambofo no nso enye extra careful senye be ya omo use brute force a ne se NDC fo no to omo nkofo ni nyina so omo nyina street so a e de assembly be Ghana enti no ni edu no de ewe eye Ghana sumdie sisi a no metimi aka kira o se ejina president Mahama so so wan tiasi ankasa ankyere na kitafo no kaso omo nko street so no omo nye basabasa Ghana yentimi ntie enti no ya wose yenyina ebompa na me no minim se president Mahama yobi a oyobi a opasomdie democracy so what afi enti na banisa ebe mu won afi se ni din be sai wo wiase enipa edu ba bia ye nhwe ni obuni obi aye o wasomdie because the years will be ayo edo asomdie enti se ebe fa wo so ma bibi boni ensi ana se basabasa aba no de eba ne sa wani munyama wo nyina ebe topic eba ne sa nipa nhwe mistake nketenkechi a yisi aye no wa wo ye candidate no wona omode blame nyina be ma ntimi de mesre the president Mahama bi a wo chi a owoni din wa boni bra oyobi odone man ekwan bi obefa so a asombi be Ghana no mesre se onfa so sabi any kwan se o ma obi etu no fo bone because wagini din dada Ghana kunya no abetena so ewiase nyina obi atenenka sei no Ghana ehwe no Ghana ni da no so mesre no court a onfa nko normal amanfo no enimra so na baby a akọ ya anko yi no Ghana fo nyina yen stress ni yen ade na court no emu asem no yen twaso yen join yi peace eno na bebu Ghana na demonstrations na de koso no mo frɛ from nko fo nyina kwa senye si Mali senye si Burkina Faso senye si Sudan na chese sa no person ye wo Ghana.
Well, Mr. Mortem, finally, do you think that at this juncture there should be some form of engagement between the EC, electoral commissioners, and a former President Mahama and any leaders?
What's the name?
Now, before I will back on, at this point, should there be some engagement between EC and a former President Mahama and any leaders? As about him, Antiano.
Let's say, I know I'm major stakeholders in an OSS engagement in the course.
Okay.
No training here, Abani saying, let's say so. Payon Befaswa, assume Gebeban, and no Sabri, I was wrong here. Who said, if you know, maybe suspect, will be a sabotage because one. And you know, if you know, so no one investigation, now moving here. How can get by because a human institution. A better man will be crowd use one of my a can on one end this year. And you mean, ye na Emma, yes, you and this goes in and so be no matter Basabase. A nipa issue a to the beer organ on one tier. You know, I was said 1 million investigations, no moving because Ghana. Ana omode sebe yasun die no egun senye ebeto atopre no yentimi enkese sebe oman fefe se Ghana democracy yakon adu sabre nefi ensam kitikiti bi ebe haye ye bambo enti no eye so omo edi nkita ho abambo mpanyimfo ni nyina no me wogidie se omo ni omo di nkita ho behind the scenes no nyama ekoso enti ye nyina ye besle se ye de asomdie nefi nsomlante wa no so yentu wonfo Maybe American, so be behind or say, Cop, Nicodia, do no mean if it's any panel or my opportunity now by a medical doctor, dear, or my country to confect you, Kukumudi, and I could just to be a cautious type, police office, or major installations, you won't need never say no. A banner necklace will be so useless. And we are by more a blantoa, John home, Netinesi, Nema, and Mlanya Juma, court or hop, your court to asem seni etiedi and Ghana for bia be hu ye be hu ba bia asem na wose ye de ko if you say say be
right. Mr. Mortem,
emwa o my Ghana
Abusia, me enda wase na no pay why so ne atwetwe nkomo Paul Boatin security analyst ne ya na twetwe nkomo wa join ya mo watching na watching dwumade ne ya de bro we me dey asempa ha ya Adom TV me mpani for wa ha indeed ya be share aftermath of election 2020 ya kan wase me can introduce akwesi ajeman na fe AC ohene a join ya introduce on us na fe evangelist so AC asumdwe nkan boko there
as a we were here, a bit me and young one, Yankos, my gun.
Now, many here, Accra, Wabre, Ansana, the Befias, and me and Konafe, former President John Dramani Mahama, flag bearer of the NDC, Nesemo, the two Jammy records man, so by a year, Mekone Wanafe Yashe. The number of seats each of the political parties are winning. First, John Mahama.
When in 2016, at the end of my first full term as president, I ran for re-election as an incumbent candidate, I respected the will of the people. I conceded, I stepped aside, and I set in motion a peaceful transfer of power because I understood that it was the will of the people. And if we are to progress as a nation, if we are to live up to the inheritance of our history, one for which people have paid the ultimate price, the sacred verdict of the people must be respected. It must be protected. It has been my pledge throughout my time of service as a representative to the good people of Ghana to do exactly that. And that is why I stand before you tonight, unwilling to accept the fictionalized results of a flawed election. The results have allegedly been strangely declared for the MPP, even though the EC chair claims to have left Techiman South out of her declaration. After an audit and review of our pink sheets, and I wish to announce that we have all our pink sheets signed. After an audit and review of our pink sheets for Techiman South, we can confirm to you, ladies and gentlemen, that the NDC won the parliamentary seat as follows. NDC secured 50,417 votes, and NPP secured 49,825 votes. In the Eastern region, the results in the presidential elections, which were collated and signed by all the parties, were not the same ones that were transmitted from the regional electoral commission offices to Accra. The padded figures have since been exposed. The Ashanti region provides fundamental problems that require further investigation and a full electoral forensic audit. Evidence gathered across board shows that the aggregates on the summary sheets of some constituencies do not reflect the individual results on the polling station pink sheets.
All three things that we sought from Almighty God through the intercession of the Chief Imam, the Almighty has heard our prayer. So we have come today to say our thanks to the Chief Imam and to the Almighty, that these things that we asked for and prayed for, the peace and unity of our nation, His blessings on His Son, the Vice President and now Vice President-elect, and victory in the presidential contest for me and the New Patriotic Party. He has seen fit to grant each one of these prayers. So we are here today to render our humble thanks to the Almighty for listening to our prayer.
For earlier, I would say the flag bearer of the NDC, John Dramani Mahama, and of course, President-elect, sitting President, His Excellency Nnawotwe Adom, the Aseda, and the Almighty God, and of course, the Chief Imam. More joining here, you're watching. Now, what you made in here, bro? We are Adom TV, Medin the Asempa, AC or Hinewa, Kwesi Ajiman, AC. Quickly, election 2020. What is saying? Process.
Maybe say election 2020, and normal positives. Bebrewum. Maybe say election 2020. Nanso, but, and so. me pese me fi ase free baby e hoye no me ninye abato bia mu te sa fi e de kyese senia mrahye bedwam abato no koye no mani age ho pa ankwankwanko yese obaakofo anya bibire nyodi so anya kuma se we ebi ben ho a na eye afempinu de no nko na ben ho se minsura tora ya to sa aba ni wie no na NPP enya oha 100 seats na NDC enya nuru 100 mechira we se minsura tora sa aba na nkonya nyina ye ahanu 200 saben mo na smaller parties no e wa hoden chen ni enti wo nyanya enum wa ha miensan wa ha independent mienu wa ha no ne ade a e ba ne sa na parliament adwuma no anye anibia na so e ba ne sa na parliament adwuma no anibria bam we are aware, you are conscious of what you have to do e chen say nipa 69 tafrache e surplus ma political party bi e chen say the year 1993 to 1996, first parliament. And this in Wajama 80 something, 100 and something. Every Ghanaian living everywhere, our Kakra, and Bru National Convention Party, Omina NDC for. And Okwajumo, one Kwajumo Ibitioka.
As if you patch up Minchuano, but Mammy Kwahomano, which are for the member of parliament elect, Keta constituency. Akron 4 corners, so we Akron 4, when Akron 4. Well, young Konafe, Ivy Setoji, correspondent, or Yanin Chichinko. Hello, Ivy, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Ivy, Bibi Abokwano Pay.
Hello?
Yeah, hi, Ivy.
Yes, good morning.
Ivy, wait to me to come because I make Siama, Mete Casabia, Esinia Kwesiwa head your own bedroom. And currently, what's the latest in Keta?
Hello?
Yeah, hi, Ivy.
Yeah.
Ivy, what's your name?
Yeah, so please, I didn't get that.
Okay, so
repeat the question again.
I'm asking the latest update in Qatar as of now.
Okay, so the latest is the MP elect for Qatar, Kwame Tijoli Gape, is responding to treatment at the hospital currently. 2 people have been picked in connection with the attack. For now, the police are not ready to disclose the people yet. They said they will be ready to do that when they are done with the investigations. They are still investigating the attack. His parents were also discharged after treatment. One person who was severely beaten has been transferred to St. Anthony Hospital, while others were have been treated and discharged. In the residence of the MP and his parents, and then for now there is calm in the Nnawotwe town, but residents want justice that their MP as soon as possible. So for now, that is how the MP is responding to treatment.
Great. Ivy, we're told that Irish youth actually besieged the premises of the Aveime police station. What actually happened? Hello, Ivy.
Yeah, hello.
Hi, Ivy.
Hello, hello.
Yeah, hi, Ivy. I could hear you.
Okay. I can hear you now.
Sure. Hello, Ivy. Okay, great.
Yeah,
I was asking. Hello, Ivy. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay. So we had reports that Irish youth besieged the premises of the police station in Aveime. How true is that?
Aveime.
Is it Aveime or Keta? Which of the police stations did they besiege?
What happened was Aveime is not on. That's the Kujatus constituency.
Okay.
Now, as Nnawotwe was what the thing happened, where the attack was. The MP elect is from Nnawotwe.
Okay.
And has a residence in Nnawotwe where his parents, his 4 other brothers, younger brothers, also stays. Now, when the thing happened at dawn, between midnight and 1, thereabouts, the MP tried to get to the police to report the issue to them. And according to the residents, effort of the police was not enough for them. And so the following day, that day in the morning, the youth stormed the police station, Nnawotwe police station, which is just about 5 minutes walk from Kwame's house, and then demanded justice for their MP. So yesterday, could see the whole Ashadingba town, mostly the youth, storming the police station, demanding the police something about the attack. So that was what happened, and the commander came out to say that they are doing everything possible to make sure that the people who attacked the MP were brought to book. So for now, that was what happened.
Okay.
The youth of Nnawotwe are peace-loving people, okay, and all they want is justice to be set the MP.
Ivy, is it true that at the time the MP-elect got to the police station, there was no police officer on duty?
I didn't get that, please.
Is it true that there was no police officer on duty at the time the MP-elect got there?
Well, for now, I can't confirm that. Even though I am from that town, but I've not visited there for some time, okay? His house is just by the roadside, facing the market and the station, just about 5 minutes walk, okay? So normally, Ashadingba town is a very peaceful town. The people are very peaceful. So normally they don't bother about such things. But then as to whether the police was there or not, I'm not sure. I cannot confirm that actually. Because in the region where we had the election, it was generally peaceful. So according to the youth, there was no need for police presence or anything of that sort because everything was peaceful in the Volta region, especially the Keta and then Nnawotwe side was extremely peaceful. So for now, we can't confirm whether there was police presence at that time before the thing happened. But I'm sure if there was, that wouldn't have happened in the first place.
Now, we're told that 5 attackers actually went to the MP-elect's house, and they were dressed in military uniform. How true is that as well?
Yes, that was what we were told too, because I got there, they had left, they attacked him at dawn, and it was in the morning that we had a rematch there. So the report we had was the people, some of them were in security uniform. We cannot confirm that. We did not see it. And they had AK-47. And that was the report we had from some of his brothers. Okay, so for now, media, journalists, multimedia, we are also doing to get the information. So we are also hoping that the police does their investigation and do it very well so that they can get these people arrested.
I mean, we're grateful.
We can just do our independent investigation for our news. But for the police, we are hoping they do the right thing so that these people get arrested because it's surprising. Ashadingba, as I said earlier, is a very peaceful town. So I really do understand. It was confusing to see or hear what happened yesterday had actually happened and to a newly elected MP who is just some young man trying to help his community.
Great, Ivy, Afina Joa, Lekenya Joame, as at India.
Oh, I've said any better, Drama, Abalema, I said any so Amoyoko, Dana Bubu, Richi Fafa, Blue Pool, Zumba, Mudina Now, Lady de Joma, Otam, Majibeya Joe, Penia Joshua, another Spaniel Catao Pudsku, Alaba, Amayake, MP, Yento has so here on ya, a problem one ye, Oho, at that so here near. America do MP afia sikaba you fokata aloso hokata ola magbani Samia Joshua enaba so he kata local in the police station povito bo alaba o ba povito mo jababa na yo pe MPL ameko o dakona ikakavo ko manager regia tikaba o le duji da o boka kana na ka umuta awuna na ka chunchi makawa alaba so ya opojuku manye nyafio ta chona pojo makata so yo kata lo amatisha do hundo ma kaka so yo subo alaba ni ajoa majo do mopo ejoma ju fafame wonya kaka asat na unji ela ushanji yimi o masama ifa adosha dowom kako gbogbo yojiba povito na wo de shiade onna amayo woma wa amumu o alo ode mo alaba yomunya kiga tozogere echomo no wa tan aba wo bi yupa MP alo so tapo manola ka yomunya nke tozogere yodumo via wojiu alaba ifa afa okolomoto tika jongo asiama pele vudoba tani kojima sovia o le jomene be povito no wo ko de sade ami o ba wu gbegbema no lewo Adom na amuna asum 20 kaka fifia joma kata le fafe abalo no na ile
Ivy Jimamiele Enyonyo Gavin Dark Banasia we say for Ivy Setoji a correspondent Keta constituency and in the train come on indeed Kasa nyina say Keta for the idea mo passing nemu the course no money anji no mo call a police station ho say police for no the omo ye no mo mo nchichemu. That's at the time by MP Neba or moment to me and Buano. But as of now, the Chrome Hojo, MP Nusonyami Adom, Nehoye, Netofa Bonmoano. They see our joining Adom TV. Now, what you do, and your day, bro, meeting the Asempa, meeting Mama CJ, AC or Hinewaha, Kwesi Ajima, before Yakofa Ivy settled, you not AC, Banugwasaba Walker, Mebacho.
Your best friend, Anglon, I've heard any Nimpessia so for and say, Wamunya Botari. No woman fa emra enye adwuma se police for na police ni bi anye na adwuma eni hu kwansanka eba ne sa na emom no abotre na yentwu nipa ko no aso se ba si aban be yi na di a interior ministry be yi na di a no we yi na di e chen se ebia yepu akọ police station yepu akọ police station police ni bi ensase ye hare no otam tu na oto na aye asem foforo na me ka se enoma bebre ewo aba ye to no duade etwe mu ye eye na nea eda makoma ponso ni edikan eye parliament a wo so ho odin ameso me ho odin abamu no ya ka 1992 ye enkoto aba na enkunya ne ye ahanu 200 NDC nya ohani ede otwe nkono 189 National Convention Party aburu enya 8 independence mienu enedi nkunim say every Ghanaian living everywhere. Urekwamufa. Egle party. Ekamia is 100% nyina na ye NDC ni satellite political parties a womodom NDC. Afei se enyinyame na ye Adom na sabre no private media. Sabe mbo na jamana nyina newspapers. A o mani adin epagya won ho so a anka o man ekoso ye dictatorship. Sabre no tomitom se wonya ne ba bi ko. Harunata Kabrabli amehi kwekuba ako kwesi prat money ade ni sabenenso ye nkuma ya sha ase ni ade na ye play the role of opposition sa anya se yetan ba no but anya den na the other side nso hu hia enti no afeu ba bedu ti se the year 2000 na hu se ensonso ne ye ba ye na ye pa ni onya majority anase ni onya presidential election odi nkunim eye NPP yekoto aba no onya 100 seats aba na enkonya na onya na ye ahanu 200 and is a tozo mienu nya 92 People's National Convention kube enya miensa Convention People's Party CPP akokokoko onu nya abaako eti se ohwe senia efi January of 2001 ekopem 2006 ending adwuma no koye na ensonsre kakra damu masem tiawe wo that area n se eye pa se wo mo akon atipenkon wo ho afi mbese me presidential
quickly na membra
presidential eye pa se wo akon atipenkon to a large extent. Me bo Dramani Mahama baso pass wa konkodin a. Wo hwe se ne a mfie nan pa etwem one ne political party no wo ho odin ko fo no wati me opagya omu oma wo homne so na wo ma yade papa. Me bo NPP abaso so say ebinim kura timi lose first term. John Trump United States will lose first term. Nti se wo ntimi ewini presidential so far yi si se wo wini wo so wo ayade. Me how wo abatu we mu avoidable mistakes. Me dikan abo me nsema Margin Mensa ni the Electoral Commission of Ghana. Ye 92 ye 96 no money there were elections that were worse organized. Ye to aba wo mem ho ani binim wo ho niam atutoto sinu e bikura e chen sei. Nanso ye to na mo ba bedru bebi edru ya ye electoral reforms electoral reforms ya kope bisia brochire ya yese ni ade ya ndi bebi ya dunu de nanka ya kwa anim ampa so jin ne nkrofo no wo mo aye biara na mmom pa se odi figures eba betu dwa wo yemfom so de chair of the electoral commission any electoral commission won kan konta no bom those who did the arithmetic kope me say afei mami age edwa microphones ade nyina ya buebi okasa gu mo yemfom so no de a unpardonable mistake. From so a yintimi mfanche. Matisse eno achikura ni ade no scoreboard and answer scores on the by naturally almost an ecosystem binum ni ade. Sa no man de enya kura. It's a say a year addition de ma enye electoral commission nko na mo Ghana man ni nyinara. So everything we do we must show meticulousness. You must be meticulous in everything we do. Be biara baby and say ye na Frenchum. Esan say enya French mo abrabo munti niam bebredi enya ebi na de abewie bebia ye we
Oti esi me da se bebre akwasi esi akasa ba the presidential elections and little mistakes on the part of EC ogun say no bet to me and nullify the whole process.
Debi if you say abato no ye to na EC epemu ka o dwam say asumesi ana obenti na din kunimu a we ye hufia enyeye agise court agise court na court ye hwehwemu na court a hye isi why mfumso ye hwemu a enye wei na seka odin kunim na emom asumesi enti no ko ne kwa ye nsakrae anya sa bibie ni obetumi aye now electoral commission ankasa no omo wo adwumayefo a oma hyeda omo ye permanent abusu bia otu omoka ukomo district officers na mo wo
enfie na ni nyina
enfie de bia otu omoka na omo wo onmu amabo mo pa se bu mra meboaye after elections no no moko ebi ye teacher fo
yeah
ebi ye lawyer fo ebi ye just ebi ye different obu onu aye na adwuma na du ho a okokobua easy majority of them and as me nka betu anka so mo nyina ye returning officers a lot of the returning officers omo nye easy permanent staff yakobo no pass omo ye adwuma in say nipa no oba be ye adwuma no na so kradwin bi won tim a obe create confusion because the oye easy adwuma busu bi ye tua ne ka no oni ya tetelu ye na fa oni ye so oye but for neutrality's sake yen to me can say oh easy district director on one year returning officer they cover retired teachers and a teacher for na retired civil servant and na say obi on one year na dwuma omo sho wonim de owo opepa no e wa dwuma no na e de na be ye
party for MPM won nwura mu de
be ba obo wa obetumi adane hu dwabru ni oye MPP ni pa so me neutral na se ekoba oye NDC ni super o me neutral in say nipa we o de no koto baby ohwantwe aba na se the holding kunim no oje ne party ni obetuma cause confusion because ya kan ya ba e wo polling stations ya tro ni nyina de gu pin sheet so ya de aba calculator 1 2 3 4 na kika bu ne bobo onu so mistake na che say me hu ni say party for the bin so no my presiding officer that dey boeta ye okopa bi Akwetema, Blessed Home School, or what I'm here presiding officer. They can manipulate the system. Because Obu how to say we, you said that your money in him say or a party we means not actually. Party for ni biya so is here recruitment. If you have almost 40,000 polling stations, let's say polling station be nipa 5 polling assistant and presiding officers now. When they multiply, any part of the world, you see better than what you coffee, we say, as soon as senior Benjamin na neutral. Into command is happy, not party for the Mwajim. Party for me, Urayo is where you have any financial no with Nakosho. Ava Koshawa, or no Obano, and your guarantee no Oba. The party in Oba. There have been instances. There was a police station war, Akotema, 1996. I was very young by then. Party people so buiam. Omo who come before so buiam. Presiding officer will fee. No mako a command bribe. J. No on so siken. Na Oma Chen say, oh, with the abano, ye shall see ya. Ebo be donko, e wiani gina so ntokwa bibesi. Ntokwa si afa box no, fa ko she sat breni to school dem ntokwa ko tomprint to school dem no dey abeto box mu abontin. Into box ntokwa bape fa ko she ho. Tom printed ballot papers. Ya bo bi pai wo ye ni no o she school dem wo.
Nko ya no hwegum.
Ntokwa ni sia no de ko she no lock no. Akwale so bi esu mo fiegu. Police for ba able to 20 ade omko na akwane show. You koyi ba de be see ho. You be kind na difference dey kakra. You see, but
I can see we share the transformation in our electoral process. Okay, great.
And you know, some money na ba. E ma transformation, but you know baby no. You see say, obi bia ya appoint as a presiding officer, returning officer, polling assistant, you need to ja, you need phone to ja. Into we party ni bi na say oh one some car. We say as soon as see there menyini ni.
Me na me go say asempa nya asempa bia ni.
So, into party front to me etu pemuka ebi won so a ono be ka kire wo say we nye party we nipa no ye nipa no accuse say we asebi asemka ho asempa o ye MPP ni enti ye NDC for MP mi so me wa na asempa ni NDC oh tricks be bre wom
enti obi the message bia ba mpese me kind of ye call ampofo eje ho records man no de cheche we say good morning asempa, how many media houses were at the declaration? Seems the video was pre-recorded and played for us. Why did Jim Mensah greet us good afternoon at 6 p.m.? Interesting times ahead. Obisudia no, but well, before I quickly, Monjay home ramida, we call Ambofweje ho. Ambofweje the records man or the EBFM na fe yashe parliamentary seat in Ambofweje you start here.
Parliamentary seat say I can say per electoral commission. Omene wotumi a okire nkunimdifo wa batom eno dey is a fact a obi antimi nya ho hwe parties ne benya omo argument ne de keke ka ho nyina ba legally ene pe oman constitution no electoral commission ntina se wahwe a yeto aba ne wie collation ni nyina akwa wiye even at the polling station presiding officer na wo ho no on e be declare se figures e ba eni e be ko collation center ho returning officer ono wo ho no on a better say nipa person no actually by the power vested in me na wabo nipa ni din enti by those and someone nyina so no ye ka say NPP ewo 137 seats we ye nyina so free abato komisa eho ewo 137 seats NDC ewo 136 seats 136 seats independent candidate bako. Okay. And now you want one outstanding constituency ye Senate West. Okay. About to so. Now Senate West no dey esi enie ballot box bako nipa bi befa ballot box bako edi Ghana. Eti dia kan dey o making kan ni nyina a ye ka say MPP candidate no no on the lead with about 400 margin. Na MPP for the chair say abra nipa no be snatch ballot box so free he obe snatch o de ko de ba ye no. Na MPP seal na wo ho no na ate. Okay. But na electoral commission de no e wo ho. Na NDC de no e wo ho, but MPP seal na ho de na ate. Enti se almost seal na ate ne de omo ntiase me enkan ka ho
Okay.
NDC for so say no ECC no ho ne de no mo no so de no ho ne de kwan bi aso so kind count because the particular polling station account omo for say e almost stronghold unim say afi electoral commission say there's not a single polling station obema population voter population abroad 750
yeah
omo hwe na nipa na wo no bro so a omo chem enti yen assume say per the EC4 kan no ye wo 750
okay
voters na wo
particular
and was particular no at most 750
it could be less but at most
yes at most 750 and I feel voter turnout no around 80% per average no share across the country now sana igina enti sa vote na e was our box no in contention this year no we be say kenkan a sa 400 difference no NDC betimi anya ni nyina e de ababe kan omo vote on ama omo etwa NDC MPP candidate na it's a issue ho MPP for no for say nie anya bi kra no se to na wo se to sa police station nko akra fofora ene wo se to ba pa se sa box no mu de ne be kan de aka ho de omo ntia se NDC so insist say ye fan county that's the issue now but see I can say per figures wo ho 137 136 no de let's say MPP e majority say and mind you independent candidate no na obekire say me join majority side no ana say minority side no na me di nkomo kakra bi efa say ekokoba sempo sene west seat no NDC win a let's say 137 so in that case no why
na be man
na ye fa ne say ono be majority be for majority no but official standing orders na parliament na em say omo anwen sa de no ho because ma hwehwe mu a me hu samra na se sa nyina so no simple epaya both parties ni nyina epaya hwan se ebaba power no kwa gina eye nipa ono no ye independent candidate say okay sa pai dia ba bia memeko no ebema wo mododo na koso nti obey majority and I'm just analyzing
okay
minim sadie no but my standing orders me hu sadem sempenim for anwe ankwan koduru se bibi sa betimi asi enti emfa no nkonkon but for now 137 136 outstanding ASN West the be free ho abana be but
okay great but before I will be what your best start you know AC quickly so make a submission
quickly, all right quickly now and say koba 137 and I say a pair independent candidate for minani no entimi mmoa maunya 138
yes because ya nto aba ama no e wo party demu
sapepepe se akire matna se bribi atoto na se ye deliberation bia no pagya ne nsa no vote ma wa kwan wo ho nemu se o me kan sempa ho dise se asempa konya 138 na se me enya dwuma
okay
all right
enti banasa emfa say 137 they say you know on be choose speaker saying
and edin no and o say no woman in fact American constitution and nekra po variation bam yemfanya disua now tenase ebia it has to be worked on. I don't have the answer but I'm sure that the constitution does not have the answer. Constitution is nimu ndino as I say tenase na adwen ho
because quickly
the
airport
say president
we are done about
sana wo me wo man
oh
na say baby wo na 200
because of now the outstanding independent
exactly until champion no we are done back we nyama slim majority enti no me hu say for me na dey he knows best he should do omeye because that ballot box snatch no emwa won emwa ye hu bebre wa hwe ni ya na akofere wo nkwa na de esi ho nti bambofo na ehu na kwan betam dwane na koba ne se na ode koba na seal back kwante
na sempa ni made ne betima ya NDC ne betima ya MPP ne betima ya NDC betima ya MPP tricky shot one way e be confuse you
the fake one dey hwe mu
betima ya hu bia
well ever see our join here now what you dey near the bro we are high Adom TV me need asempa betimi share live our Facebook YouTube comment send the bra you be kan champ for J e dey be fem na fe ya share the number of seats since 2012 the way I swing here at the abedu 2020 na wacheche mu me hu but for now the wonim said the echo ye train the sene West constituency na fe ya share. Good morning Enkoma Reverend Fred Kumaboating o share wo Ohio. Good morning woni wo kafo ampofo J yenkwa na fe Fire FM.
Menti asempa wo share board issues CCA ya. De uhui 3 different maps represented 3 different elections.
Okay.
Presidential. Now first one is 2012. Say ena Ghana for a vote year. Inti baby a blue indications no MPP ena green no NDC. Inti various regions no say almost 2 about in 2012 ena edikan no. So sha eba ana for hanum say befa bono ahafo ene Ashanti the far parts of Central ena Eastern ene hon keka hu MPP no more ho ena afa so kra no o de ekọ the upper part of voter na say ene oti ene a part of Northern ene upper West na nso so omoto edema MPP kakra na afa di aka no enyina no hu voter part of Central and Western Western no most part of Western near Western of Etuma NDC now about Northern region and upper Western upper Eastern crowd the whole of the region no utumu say eko edema NDC so about 2016 so sana almost to say the 2012 eko ye no yamahu indication say your constituencies ni bi wo hono mu a despite say we regional breakdown na we say in 2012 MPP we need just 2 regions just 2 regions Eastern region and Ashanti region. Into the other blue indications now who near constituencies be or within regions are NDC winning, but our constituencies no MPP ne winning. Into now who sa blue no one at the table.
When they skirt and blouse.
That's right. Okay. Over 2016 so say NTA MPP winning Central Eastern Ashanti Bron any other parts now. Asempa se wo hwe se de ye map no se sei eniema mu asesa na kane northern region obeka se predominantly no na NDC ene ye chemu a ye nya north east no akwakodi MPP ho na upper west so for consistently free base 2012 oba no minim se ye Dr. Mahmoud Baumia factor no de MPP ya de ewo upper west region pa ati say kakra omo vote ho no ekosoro ene ye kanike ye